You must be Joy.
That's the name they gave me.
I'm Samantha.
If you haven't watched this movie, go and watch it.
He didn't ask you to check in on me. He asked you to keep an eye on me because you're the cool one. Well, you might be cool to him, but you're not cool to me.
Okay, I see what this is. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
You're what?
Why I got suspended.
You got suspended?
Just once, but from 3 different schools.
That's the football field. I used industrial bleach. That shit's not coming out for months.
Wow, that is some colorful language.
What'd you do?
The worst one? I boosted a car from the school parking lot.
You stole somebody's car.
Not somebody's, the principal's. Turns out that is not a good idea.
Got it. Don't steal the principal's car.
I'm not saying breaking the rules is a bad thing. I'm saying you just need to know which ones to break.
I don't think you're supposed to tell me that.
Maybe not, but if you're gonna help me the next couple of days, you should know how I work.
Help you?
Yeah, I've got a deposition this afternoon and nothing to force the other guy's hand. You in?
I'm in.
Well then, Joy, you and I are gonna need some coffee.
What does that have to do with where I sit?
It has to do with where I sit.
I don't understand.
Let me explain. I have nothing on this asshole, but I know he's lying. So I'm going to bluff him in an hour, and this is where that bluff starts.
So you're just gonna stare at him?
No, I'm also going to laugh and drink my coffee and show him how.
If you haven't watched this movie, go and watch it.
Not trying, doing.
Awesome. I'll get us some drinks.
You're buying?
My dad's buying.
In that case, I will take a dozen bagels, 7 donuts, and one of those fancy espresso machines over there. Don't tell me they ran out of coffee.
No, I got something better than coffee. I didn't know what to do, so I just hit record. Does it help?
It sure as shit doesn't hurt.
Does that mean we don't have to sit here and smile at them?
No, it just means it's gonna be a hell of a lot more fun. Let's go to work with your parent day.
She's your daughter.
Something like that. But of course, if you're too afraid to have her here, she doesn't have to be here.
Well, fine with me if she stays. Since this is going to be the world's shortest deposition.
Because you're ready to admit you infringed on my client's patent to create your generic knockoff.
Because my company developed that drug from scratch, and the client has no proof we didn't.
Actually, we do have proof. We're just not going to use it.
You're not going to use it because it doesn't exist.
I'm not going to use it because I'd like you to lie to my face in this deposition.
And why is that?
So when I reveal what we know in open court, you not only lose this case, you get charged with perjury.
Can't you get sent to jail for that?
Why, yes, Joy. But you'd probably go bankrupt first trying to fight it.
You're bluffing. You don't have shit on him.
I guess there's only one way to find out. So, Mr. Coleman, did you or did you not rip off our patent to create your bullshit new drug? And before you answer, I'd like you to think back to that decaf latte you were drinking before coming up here. And more specifically to the person waiting in line by your table while you were trying so hard not to look at me.
That's what she's doing here. You set us up.
You set yourself up because you went to a public place and discussed a case loud enough for a 15-year-old girl who just happened to be recording the coffee shop to pick you up on tape. Now, for the last time, where'd your new drug come from?
How much do you want?